Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today I wanted to show you how you can safely use the Tor browser or how you can safely access the dark web. So we're going to be using a VPN for this. If you didn't know, a VPN will route your connection through a server of your choice so that it looks like you're coming from that country. So I'll get straight into this and talk about the best recommendations as far as VPNs go. But if you're looking for links to pricing discounts or full reviews to learn more about these VPNs, you'll find everything linked in the description down below. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Now, as far as you can tell right here, I'm already connected to the ExpressVPN server. So if I were to go to any IP finder, it's going to say that I'm in New Jersey, not because I'm physically in New Jersey, but because I'm connected to the New Jersey server with ExpressVPN. So the way that it works is that you can download and install one of these VPNs, and again, you can use the link below if you want to save some money on your first subscription. But once you've downloaded one of these VPNs, you'll have the application right here, and you can simply go to the locations and pick a location of your choosing. So to demonstrate, let's just go with Atlanta this time and connect to the VPN server right here. Now that I'm connected, I'll just go back and double check that my IP address is indeed an Atlanta one, and that's essentially it. And there's a reason why you need to do this before accessing the dark web or downloading Tor, which is the browser that you're going to be using to access the dark web. You can download it using the link down below, by the way. Now, once Tor is downloaded and you open the browser, it'll look like this, and there's the connect button right here. Now, if you don't mind your ISP knowing that you've accessed the dark web, then that's fine, you don't need a VPN. But as you know, the dark web is often associated with illicit activities, and in some countries, depending on restrictions, you might be under surveillance for using the dark web. So let's just say you're a whistleblower and you want to use the dark web to publish some information. If you don't use a VPN, sure, once you access the dark web, nobody will know what you're doing online. But the problem is that your ISP or your internet service provider will still be able to know that you've accessed the dark web. And even though they don't know what you're doing in there, they can still tell that your IP address was connected to the dark web in some way. So in order to avoid that, you can simply use a VPN. So again, you can just download and install one of these VPNs and just make sure that the kill switch is on. Now, the kill switch will disconnect your internet when the VPN disconnects unexpectedly. So what this does is make sure that nobody, including your ISP or government, will ever know what you're doing online, even when the VPN is off. So this is a very useful feature, especially if you're just using the dark web and out of nowhere, for whatever reason, the VPN disconnected. Now, this is rare with Express, Nord, and Surfshark, but again, if it happens, the kill switch is just a safety measure specifically for that. Now, as far as split tunneling goes, you won't really need to use split tunneling to protect your activity, but it does help in making things a lot smoother and more efficient. And that's because it allows you to pick and choose which applications are affected by the VPN and which ones are not. For example, I can just add the Tor browser here for my files, and this way when I turn on the VPN, everything in my computer won't be affected by the VPN, except for the Tor browser because it's set to only allow selected apps to use the VPN. And again, you can do it the other way around, so it's a very useful feature and it's available in Nord and Surfshark as well. So that's essentially it. Now that you know what to do, you can just download a VPN again, go to the options, turn on kill switch, then go to locations and connect to whatever server you'd like to connect to. Let's just go with Dallas, for example. And the moment I'm connected, all I need to do is just connect to the Tor browser. So let's just double check real quick. Right here, you'll notice that now I'm in Dallas as far as my internet is concerned. And now that we're done here, you can just go ahead and connect to the Tor browser. You'll be connected and you'll have full access to the dark web. That said, a VPN isn't just useful to secure your data or make sure that nobody knows what you're doing online. A VPN is also very helpful if you're trying to watch a streaming service that's not available to you, or if you're trying to access a site that's not available in your current location. Maybe you're traveling abroad and you're not able to watch your Netflix shows. Or if there are any banking services or websites that are not available over there. A VPN would definitely help with that. Now, if you're a privacy-conscious individual and you're looking for the easiest to use and most consistent and reliable VPN, I highly recommend ExpressVPN, as it's the best of the best. It has the most verified no-logs policy in the industry. You've got 105 countries at your disposal, and you'll be able to secure up to 8 devices per subscription with Express. Besides that, it's very snappy when it comes to connecting and disconnecting from servers, as you've seen earlier. And while it takes around 5 to 10 seconds to connect to a server with Nord and Surfshark, Express will take, at most, a couple seconds. So if all that sounds good to you, definitely go with ExpressVPN. Now, NordVPN is a more well-rounded option that offers a whole lot of features for a very reasonable price. And you also have things like the dark web monitor and the Onion over VPN servers, which will help you out quite a bit if you're using Tor and will definitely boost your experience while accessing the dark web. Granted, you can only secure up to 6 devices, but when it comes to accessing countries, Nord has the largest list of countries over here, standing at over 6,300 servers in 111 countries. And so this is definitely the best well-rounded VPN that offers a lot of features for a very reasonable price. especially if you want to use it for Tor, as it is indeed very prepared for that. Now, if 6 or even 8 devices are not enough for you and you'd like to secure an unlimited number of devices because you just want to share it around with your friends and family, then this is where Surfshark comes in. And that's because Surfshark allows for just that. And you have 100 countries at your disposal and all the features that you would need, plus a few extras here and there. For example, you have a speed tester, a couple of features that would help you if you're in a censorship-heavy country, an ad blocker and bypasser right here, which is the same as split tunneling. So that's basically it as far as how you can safely access the dark web and the best recommendations as far as VPNs go. So if you want to access the dark web, you definitely want to use one of these. And if you end up picking any of those up, by the way, make sure that you know exactly what you need. So let's just say you're going to need a VPN for longer than a month, then go with the yearly plan because according to Express, too many people end up sticking to the monthly plan because they start with it and just let it resubscribe at a very expensive rate, which ends up costing a whole lot more. So if you want to save money in the long run, just go with a 12-month plan. Unless you know you're just going to need the VPN for no more than a month, then go with the monthly plan. Otherwise, go for the 12-month plan, which will also give you a discount if you check the description down below. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee either way, in case you change your mind later. So that's basically it for this video. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.